bike-a-thon. And the last time we rode in the St. Jude's bike-a-thon, we were heading towards this hill and it got really cold, it got really windy, and we were really miserable. And we had to get rescued by the truck. And so they loaded our bikes in the truck and they loaded us in the back of a pickup truck to bring us back. And I'll never forget that.
Well, I met Elvie in 1964.
Long time ago.
Yeah, and the reason that I met Elvie was because of him. I came here as a brand new teacher from Marion, Illinois, and Merle was in my first kindergarten class. And so, of course, I met Elvie at the time, and we got friendly, just her coming and going, you know, meeting out on the sidewalk. Well, that was the next year.
Oh, okay.
2 years, yeah. And, yeah. So we started. We didn't know each other very well during the year that I had Merle, but then the next year she's standing out on the sidewalk one day, and I was there. She was picking up her kids, and I was happened to be on duty outdoors, and so I said to her. She was on a bowling team, and she said, "Oh, well, somebody quit our bowling team." And I said, "Oh, I was on a bowling team last year, and somebody, you know, our whole team has disappeared." She said, "Well, if I could forget about calling you Miss Fuhrer," she said, "Would you like to be on our team?" And I said, "Yes." And so I met all of her friends through that, and that was a wonderful time. And then maybe shortly after that, probably that same year, she said that she was going to be Julie's brownie leader, and so she was hoping that she could find herself an assistant. And I said, I was a Girl Scout for 10 years, all through grade school and all the way to high school. And she said, "Am I to understand that you're volunteering to be a brownie leader?" And I said, "Yes, I do that." And so every Tuesday afternoon we had our brownies up at the Congregational Church, and then we'd go to her house and she'd prepare supper, or we'd make supper together, and we'd plan for next week. And that, that became a ritual every Tuesday night. Then we'd play Scrabble, or we'd play games and put the kids to bed, and it was just absolutely fascinating. We were such good friends already. And then whenever I met my first husband, and we said we were going to go someplace to get married because my mother was in a wheelchair. I knew she couldn't handle a wedding. And so they had moved to California by this time. And they were out there for 2 years while Paul was working there. And so I said to Richard, "Well, why don't we go to Las Vegas, and maybe Paul and Elvie would come over and stand up with us at our wedding." And so that's exactly what we did. And the kids came over, and we all shared a big motel room.
There was something in the closet.
Yeah, we had 2 twin beds. They made us sleep in the 2 twin beds. And then there was one big bed, and so they slept in that bed, and the kids slept in sleeping bags on the floor. And she said he was in the closet. And so the next morning we got up and had a big breakfast, and we went out to see Hoover Dam. And then we we were able to get into our hotel room, and then we all got ready, and we went to the wedding, and we got married in Las Vegas. And so now Elvie and I are the only 2 people who have been to both of my weddings. Paul did come to our wedding reception when I got married the second time, but he's not here anymore, so it's just Elvie and me now. We've been to both of my weddings. Well, anyway, from there it was just boat riding and I don't know what all. We went to horse shows, we went to fairs, we went to places, and they introduced me to men. Of course, they were always trying to find me somebody to go out with.
It sounds like they adopted you when you moved.
They did. Oh.